do want to mention that a lot of this makeup does get sent to me, which I'm very, very thankful for. I'm thankful for all the brands that do send out all these makeup, which is why I do have so much going on. Obviously, this is part of my job to review makeup and things like that. So that's why it just accumulates over time. Okay, so I'm just going to take everything out. These, I hate them. I got them from, I think Bed Bath & Beyond, but they stain so easily, especially like with makeup and things like that. Like even if I give this away, it's not going to go away. So I promise they're not dirty. They just stain really easily. My daughter, she's talking to her cousin on her iPad. Okay, so this I'm gonna get rid of. I do not use it anymore, and I haven't used it in a long time. It's most likely expired, so I'm gonna get rid of this as well. Concealers. This is my favorite drugstore concealer by Maybelline. So every time I smell this, I just get nostalgic and remember my wedding day. So that's the only reason why I'm keeping it. It's from 2018. So yeah, I just keep it for memories, but I'm just gonna put it in like a memory box or something. And this is new. I got it like just a few months ago. So I don't know why the color is separated though. There's pink color correctors. These, I don't know what you would call these, like the shimmer or whatever you want to call them. Use a setting spray. It's pretty nice. I got a new setting spray that I cannot wait to use, but it's not here right now. It's still in the mail, so I'm just gonna put that there. This is the only primer that I use. It's really good. It's by She Glam. My favorite moisturizer that I'm almost out of. This is a new foundation that I got from Florasis. I'm still trying it out, so I'm gonna keep it for now. For me, I'm very picky when it comes to my foundations. As you can see, I don't have a lot of foundations going on. This was my all-time favorite foundations for years and years, but I decided to get me a new one because everyone was raving about the House Labs one, and I really do like it, but I've noticed that my skin broke out ever since I got it. I don't know if it's from this or from stress or what, but I'm still trying it out. I like it, but it's really beautiful, but I really hope it's not this that's causing me to break out. And then I just have 2 BB creams that I really love as well. And then these are my sunscreens. I love me a good sunscreen. This one has to be my favorite. It moisturizes, it gives good SPF, and it just hydrates my skin because I do have dry skin. I like this one as well by Hamish, but I feel like it's very, very glowy. So if you do like that glowy effect, then you would love this product. Okay, so that looks way better. Okay, these are liquid blushes, bronzers, and liquid highlighters. I mostly have a lot of She Glam. She Glam does send me a lot of makeup, and I absolutely love their blushes. They're one of my go-tos, which is why I do end up keeping a lot of them. I'm just gonna take them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter these. I just kept those 3 highlighters right there. I like to keep a few options. I know this may look like a lot, but honestly I like to keep a lot of options because again, this is my job, and I know you guys will get hella bored if I'm constantly using the same products all the time. And obviously because makeup trends are constantly changing. So like again, I used to be a highlighter girly, now I'm not, and I never know when or if I will go back to using highlighters. So if I ever do, I would like to keep those options. Like with lipsticks, I have been wearing gloss since 2019 and I never went back to matte, but the past few times that I've been wearing makeup, I've been finding myself like only liking matte. So again, makeup trend is going to be different every single time, so I like to have my options. And then I have these by Dips Beauty. I really love these, so these are definitely going to stay. I'm going to go ahead and probably donate these because they're not open for one, and they're not my shade, so I will give these to someone that will appreciate them more. Okay, I have these by Westman Alterier. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, but I'm definitely giving these. They're more on the high end, and I really do enjoy them. And by Milk, I just hate the packaging on it, but it's cute and it's compact, so it's not like it's taking up a lot of space. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I've only used it once. Every time I say I want to use it again, but I just never find myself reaching for it. It's by She Glam. It's by the Willy Wonka collection. I'm gonna keep this by Kaja Beauty, I think it's pronounced. I like this as well. It's very different. It's very cute. This was my all-time favorite blush for a hot minute. So that's gonna stay. There's this one by Elf. I don't really have a color like this, like a coral shade, which is why I'm gonna keep it. It's very pigmented. I have this by Elf. I don't know why the color is separating like that. It just looks so weird. I have these. I've never used them because they're not my shade. As you can see, they're very dark and they would just leave a giant streak if I was to use these on my face. I feel like I would like these as maybe eyeshadow, like what is it, like just like as eyeshadow shimmers or something. So I'll try them out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I will just get rid of them just because the shade is just not my shade. I also have this. I've never used it once, but every time I come to declutter it, I'm like, no, it's just so beautiful. Like I don't even know what I would ever use this for, but like I just like to keep it because it's so beautiful. And I like, honestly, I just don't know. Like I don't think I'll ever use it, but it's gonna stay for now. I also have this blush by Morphe. It's actually quite new, and I really like it. I've been finding myself constantly reaching for it, so I have not worn it in a minute. It's by Rare Beauty. It could stay. I think this is the only Rare Beauty product I actually have. I also have this by Active Beauty. I really like this for a no makeup look. It just gives a very nice natural look. Alright, so these are the things I got rid of. Again, I'll leave these as like eyeshadows and see how that works out. If not, then I'll get rid of them. Yeah, this is just gonna go in my clutter station. Right away, I'm going to declutter this. The shades are not unique whatsoever. As you can see, I barely ever touched it. And the only reason why I actually kept it this long is because the mirror, oops, I feel like it's a perfect size mirror, especially when I'm filming. But yeah, the colors are not unique, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep this one. I love it. I love the eyeshadows. The colors are very unique, like the greens and the blues. So it's by She Glam. It's a pretty cool palette. I have this one by Shiglam as well. Every time I come to declutter this, I'm like, okay, well, I don't really have colors like these. I never know when I would need it, so I always end up keeping it. I'll see as a maybe. I'm going to compare it to other similar colors, and well, we'll just keep this as a maybe because the colors are beautiful, but I don't know if it's that unique. I don't really think I have colors like this, so it could stay. Same brand, beautiful colors. I have these. I've never even tried this one yet. I really want to try it out. I might put the small palettes in here. I have this one as well. I might declutter this. I feel like the red is the most beautiful shade in there, like the most unique. Besides that, just some regular neutrals. So I really like these. I should get them as well, so they could stay. I know I have another one. I'm not really sure what's in right now. I have this one by Huda Beauty that my daughter put a big hole in, but I like this for options if I want to do a colorful look. Here's the other one. This one by Shiglam as well. Very beautiful palette. I don't think I've ever used this, honestly. The colors are just very, very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and give this to someone else. Got this scent recently. I've not really played with it that much, so I'm definitely going to keep that. I also have this one by the Willy Wonka collection. Very similar to the Live to Roam collections. I feel like I would like this palette. I feel like I like this palette more just because the shades are not as cool toned. This by Dose of Colors. Is Dose of Colors still a brand? This was my favorite eyeshadow palette for like in 2019. This was all I wore, and I used to do a brown eyeshadow look all the time, like a brown eyeliner look, all the time with this palette. I feel like it's just good to travel with. Like the colors are right up my alley, so I'll just keep it for now. Again, I don't even know if Dose of Colors is still a brand. I have this one by Shiglam as well. I really like this one. This is probably the eyeshadow that I constantly reach for because the shades are very simple and right up my alley. It has a mirror in there as well, so I'll definitely keep this. This is probably the most palette I reach for in the Shiglam makeup. So I'm only keeping this for memory. It's broke. It's by MAC, called Honey Lust. The reason why I kept this is because when I first met my husband, I was wearing this eyeshadow on my eyelids, only this, in mascara. And I remember he pointed it out like it was yesterday. This was back in like, I don't know, 2016. He pointed it out that he liked my makeup, he liked my eyes, and this was the exact product that I was wearing. So I'm only keeping this for memories. I'm gonna get rid of these two. They're dry. So, and there's this black one that I know I'll never probably use. Okay, I have more eyeshadow palettes. Let's see this one. This is by Shiglam. I feel like it's super cute, so I want to keep it. Some of these are literally so old, like ever since I started cleaning. My daughter ruined it, but the colors are so unique, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, I put all my small eyeshadow palettes in here. And then I just transferred these just right here. I don't have a lot going on there. And then these are mostly my, well, not mostly, these are all my high-end eyeshadow palettes. I have a few by Huda Beauty. And I have another one. Oh, here. This is like the original palette that she came up with. Again, these are so old, but it's fine. Okay, so these are all my eyeshadow palettes. These are just the small ones and the affordable eyeshadows. Well, not all of them, but most of them. These are the affordable ones. And then these are all my high-end eyeshadow palettes like Pat McGrath, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Tarte, Sigma, and Fenty. But yeah, I feel like that looks so much better. Okay, so that is all I feel like doing today. It looks so much better, so much organized. Here's the eyeshadow palettes. It wouldn't close, so I moved some things around. And I forgot about this eyeshadow palette, like the coolest eyeshadow palette that I have. That's that. I still have all my lip products, which is going to take me 10 years to do. And this is just gloss, okay? I have my lip liners and my matte lip products, which I'm not going to do right now, okay? That's just too much. And then I have my liners, my mascaras, my eyebrow stuff. Anyways, if this video does well, then I will do a part 2. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. I literally have makeup here that's closed that I want to keep, but I didn't want to put, like, it's just so much going on. But yeah, this is what I got rid of. I feel like I did pretty decent. And again, I decluttered a lot of powder stuff the other day as well. I powdered like, what is it called, translucent powders. I decluttered like 2 or 3 of those, some powdered blush. So I still managed to declutter this. It's a cute product. It's just, I don't think I'll ever reach for it, so I'll just give it to someone that will appreciate it more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.